You're tuned to Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. It's 12 noon. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone. This is Radio Freedom, the Minutemen. It's 6 o'clock. Nothing new to report.
Lock and load.
Keep it tuned
I've
here
got
for
some targets for you to
Minutemen
clear.
I'm ready.
Better be. Here's the data on the location. Don't come back until the op's done.
I prefer laser weapons myself. It's a cleaner shot. Leaves that memorable ozone smell behind.
Don't let Ingram catch you standing
Scribe?
around.
I hope this
You'll be
means
on
you're ready to
report
head
before
back
you
out
can
there.
work.
There's so much we've yet to uncover.
Affirmative.
All right, areas on your map. Good luck.
You haven't lived until you've tipped
It's getting dark out there, people.
vertebrate.
Stay safe.
Now that's a challenge.
Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
This better be worth it. Can I help?
Your thoughts?
Since are nothing but institute lackeys in sheep's clothing.
Your thoughts?
Can't wait to get out of this goddamn heat.
Your thoughts?
Mindless lunatics. Where's the off switch?
Your thoughts?
If you're lucky, I'll teach you some of me moves.
You're tuned to Radio
You think
Freedom.
about that.
That was all.
Sure.
Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates. This is Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe.
Look alive.
Need something? This better be worth our time. Feeling hungry? Found some food. I can wait all day. Swore I heard something.
Don't think I can pick this. Lock's really strong.
Psst.
Hmm?
Think you can unlock that?
I'll get it done.
This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. It's just past 10
This
p.m.
lock's a challenge. Cross your
Nothing to
fingers.
report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts. You're tuned
Ah,
to
so
Radio
close.
Freedom.
Guess I'm getting rusty. Oh yeah.
Nothing to
I
report
love
at
that
the moment.
click.
Stay tuned for
Lock's open.
updates.
What I wouldn't give for a good stiff drink.
Hey,
What is it?
grab anything useful.
Will do. Damn. Did someone drive a bulldozer through here?
Two a.m. here at Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
What's that? Whoa, whoa. There. Ow! Face me, you coward!
Gotta be something of value on it.
You die now, human!
Disappeared. What a ripoff.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
We are the future! In the eye and
Oh no, you don't. Alrighty, now we're having fun. Let's do this more often.
the Commonwealth is ours! Stop moving, stupid man! Bleed and die!
AM here at Radio Freedom.
I hear something. What? Let's quiet, little human! Out there! Somewhere! Out there! Somewhere! Die! Smashing! Smashing!
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Anything behind that might be useful.
Good fight, human! You'll die well! So stupid, so...
See?
Little baby scared?
Hey,
This is my favorite part of the job.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Just stand still!
Go to me, Bruce.
Whoa, whoa. Yeah!
3 a.m. here at Radio Freedom. Hope you're listening from a safe place. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Why do you always lie?
This is
What?
Radio Freedom.
Who's there?
Okay.
This is Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. It's 7 a.m. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
That location better be cleared out.
Affirmative.
Looks like I got my surprise for the day. Here's the road. The Commonwealth is a big place in need of some serious exterminating. Take a breather if you need it. When you're ready, just say the word.
I'm ready.
Good. Here's details on the Purge location. Complete the mission, report back to me.
You haven't lived until you tipped a Brahmin with a vertebrae. Now that's a challenge.
Scribe Halen.
You find that technology yet?
Here it is.
Good. I was hoping you'd bring it back safely. Take this. The scribes are gonna love your find. The Commonwealth won't be running out of tech anytime soon. Let me know if you think you can handle another run.
Affirmative.
Good. Area's on your map. Good luck.
So you're the new knight I heard about. Glad to have you on the team. I heard that Elder Max had got that scar on his face from going one-on-one with the death claw.
It's 8 a.m. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Joining our cause was the wisest decision of your life, brother.
This is Radio Freedom.
You think the Commonwealth
broadcasting
looks
all
better?
day, all
You should
across
see
the
the capital
Commonwealth.
wasteland.
Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
If you find any technical documents, you should bring them to Proctor Quinlan for analysis.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Taking on a death claw without backup is a great way to get yourself killed.
I'd gladly lay down my life. that keeps humanity from repeating the apocalypse.
It's 1 p.m. This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Someone or something.
Broadcasting across the country.
joke. Now you're starting to piss me off. It stinks in here.
It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon here at Radio Freedom. All quiet here. Stay tuned for the Minutemen alerts. You're tuned to Radio Freedom. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates. This is Radio... Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts. It's 8 o'clock. You're listening to Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Synths replacing you.
Liberating the Commonwealth is a huge responsibility.
Scribe?
We'll get the
It can
job
be so
done.
hard to find good artifacts these days. Ones us scribes can actually glean information from. But it's always worth it when we do.
Don't let Ingram catch you standing around. You'll be on report before you can blink.
You better have some good news.
Affirmative.
Impressive. Keep proving your worth. I may start to trust you. Here's what you're owed. Plenty more locations out there that need clearing. If you're interested in heading out on another mission, you let me know. Anytime.
I'm ready.
Roger that. Here's the latest target area. I don't want to see your face until that place is clear.
By Elder Maxon's orders, all forms of technology should be confiscated or collected.
I prefer laser weapons myself.
This
It's a
is
cleaner
Radio
shot.
Freedom,
Leaves that memorable
broadcasting
ozone
all
smell
day,
behind.
all across the Commonwealth. Attention, Minutemen. News has come to us of a settlement that needs our help. If you are in the area, please respond.
Don't eye the Brahmin if you got any sense.
You're with the Minutemen, right?
The Minutemen are always happy to help. What did you need?
A pack of feral ghouls has holed up nearby, and some of them have started wandering out lately. If more of them start wandering out this way, we may be overrun. We need someone to clear them out.
I'm on it. It's as good as done.
I'll be glad to have them gone. Someone do something!
The only way you get old in this job is assume everyone's out to kill you.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Let me know if you find some spare ammo.
2 a.m. here at Radio Freedom. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Hold up. Hear that?
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen Live.
We being followed?
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all night. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Swore I...
Took care of those ghouls that were giving you trouble.
You did? That's great news. Fella, you and the Minutemen have our gratitude and our support.
I just want to trade a few things.
Sure.
What you need? You wanted to ask something?
Your thoughts?
Wonders of science, eh? Slag the same as robots, if you ask me.
Your thoughts?
This spot's supposed to be important or something.
Your thoughts?
Rather be off murdering a pint, but this'll do.
Your thoughts?
Can't wait to get out.
Keep it tuned here for updates.
Didn't have anything else.
No prob.
Hey.
If you need fixing up, let's get a look at you.
Yeah. See what's wrong with me, doctor.
Tell me your symptoms.
Feeling sick. I think it's radiation.
All right. Let's flush your system. And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
Took a few bad hits recently. Got knocked around.
I've seen worse. Better stitch you up before infection sets in, though.
This is Radio Freedom. Nothing to report.
All
Stay
done.
safe out there, everyone.
Any other complaints?
That was it.
All right. Don't ruin my hard work by dying out there.
I suppose that's something worth building.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates. This is Radio Freedom. It's 10 a.m. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Attention, all Minutemen. Super mutant attack reported. Please respond if you can. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Hope you're here to help.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom.
That's right. What's the trouble here?
Super mutants came through a few days ago. Only a few of them, but they did a lot of damage before we managed to drive them off. It was only a miracle that nobody got killed. But I'm afraid they'll be back. With reinforcements this time. We barely held them off the first time. We'd appreciate anything you can do to help us defend ourselves.
Tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Yes?
It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon here at Radio Freedom. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Those uglies will think twice before messing with us.
for updates.
Hey,
Sure, sure. Just keep your shirt on.
see if he had anything worth taking.
No problem.
Grab anything useful.
I'm on it, Captain.
Check it out.
Will do.
I can't believe it! We won! We couldn't have done it without your help. The Minutemen came through for us, and we won't forget it.
Heads up.
Yeah? Time to trade a few things.
Just looking to trade a little.
Go ahead.
It's 3 p.m. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
What's that?
Radio Freedom. It's 5 p.m.
What? I got me!
All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Bad!
All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people. PM out there. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there. This is Radio Freedom. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts. You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Who's there? Are you fucking kidding me? run out of bullets at some point.
Is it just me? Or is this too... wouldn't hit a girl, would ya? Gotta do this more often.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
Fourth floor. Going down. Second floor. Second floor. Going down. Fourth floor.
It's midnight here at Radio Freedom. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
You're mine now, rookie. Eat this! Get down! Get down!
This is Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. It's 1 a.m. Attention, all Minutemen. Gunners have attacked one of our settlements. Please give them a hand if you are in the area.
Heads up.
Point out what you need and I'll get right on it.
Go check that out.
Will do. Finally, a bit of a challenge. I'll see what I can do. Shite! Almost had it that time. Oh yeah, I love that click. Lock's open. You need something? I'll see if I can help. I'm gonna be jumping at the goddamn shadows next.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen.
Please
It's 12 noon. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Are you here to help us out?
I'm here to help. What's the problem?
It's the Gunners. We caught a group of them sneaking around a few days ago, and we had a bit of a dust-up. They ran off too easy once they saw we were gonna fight back. Gunners never back down that quickly. If you can help us shore up our defenses, it sure would help us out a ton.
Excuse me.
Yeah! Take that! We won! You Minutemen really know how to bring the fight. We won't forget what you've done for us.
I want to trade a few things.
Of course.
movements of the Minutemen. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Just wanted to trade a few things. Hey there.
I'm glad you're here. We've been having some trouble with raiders.
Tell me what's going on.
They showed up in force a few days ago. There were too many of them. We had to give them what they wanted. They said as long as we kept paying them tribute, they'd leave us alone. At least we know where they're hiding out. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
Don't worry. I'll take care of those raiders for you.
Thanks. It'll be a relief not to have to worry about them.
Look alive.
Need something?
Hey there.
Can I help?
Your thoughts?
You point, I shoot. I like this arrangement.
Your thoughts?
I don't ask for much. Just need a full bottle and some bones to break.
All quiet, which is how we
I need you to get out of your power armor.
You got it.
Look alive.
What is it? What's the matter?
Your thoughts?
All this walking's wearing me out.
How do you feel about us?
We're doing pretty good, I'd say. And in this shite hole we call a world, that's really saying something.
Your thoughts?
We'd move faster if you kept your eyes on the road and off me arse.
Didn't have anything else.
Fine by me.
2 a.m. here at Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Yeah?
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
Article in the newspaper. What? It's something. I mean, I'm not saying anyone is a saint. You know, I'm not saying it's correct at all. And you know, of course, the mayor. I mean, I was asked to read. I have a statement from the mayor's office. You know, it's, well, I mean, it just says here there's, nothing to worry about, that it's, you know, safe and all, everybody. Kind of, it's crazy stuff, right? I mean, weird. Anyway,
it's 5 a.m. This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Yeah, let's play. Worry by the free song.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Any Minutemen in the area? There's a settlement that's been raided by super mutants. Please respond if you can help. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts. This is Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the
Let's move
Minutemen.
quick. This area isn't
All
agreeing with
quiet,
us.
which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
It's another great day out here at the track. Damn it! What is it now? Come on, you're holding up the race.
Playing games and come out where I can see you. Found you again.
Who the fuck is that? Take him down, boys.
Mind you, you're gonna regret it.
Die already, asshole!
Just kill him already.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. It's 12 noon. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen News.
He's in the camp. Call in the bots. Turn him loose. Damn it! Screw this!
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
stench.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Safe out there.
So can we stop worrying about paying tribute to those raiders?
They won't be bothering you again.
Thanks. It's good to know we can count on you guys when we're in trouble.
Found a vaccine order?
Seven p.m. here at Radio Freedom. All quiet, which is how we like it.
You got that
Stay
tech
safe
yet?
out there, people.
Here it is.
Great. I'll get this documented and ready to send off. Here's your payment. Nothing like a wonderful mission. I'll always want more tech, so believe me, I'll never run short of missions. Once you're ready, come find me.
Can't do it right now.
All right. Report back to me when you're able. Just be sure to find me when you're ready.
About time you showed your face. I take it that area's clear?
Affirmative.
Impressive. Keep proving your worth. I may start to trust you. Here, your payment. Recon's always coming in. If you're interested in heading out on another mission, you let me know. Anytime.
I'm not ready.
Understood. For now. I'll expect to see you again, soldier.
This is Radio Freedom. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
For ammunition, weapon mods.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Alert! I've just been notified of a kidnapping. Minutemen, please respond if you're in the area.
In my experience, hotshots and big mouths end up with closed casket funerals.
It's 8 o'clock. You're listening to Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen.
Do all you outsiders wear such funny clothes?
Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
This better be worth it.
Anything wrong?
Your thoughts?
Enough of this slog. Just point us to the nearest watering hole.
Your thoughts?
I'm glad you took me on. Question is, can you hold on to me?
Your thoughts?
What I wouldn't give for a good stiff drink.
Didn't have anything else.
Fine by me.
Out there.
Oh,
Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Come on, Nikki. I'm just asking for your opinion. It'd be a great quote.
He's my client, Piper. Why don't you learn not to snoop on a man's private affairs?
Well, well, speak of the devil.
You're back. And not with your son. What happened?
You were right, Nick. Kellogg did have my son. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute? Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things considerably more complicated.
He ain't kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
No synth does. Security protocols strip those memories out.
I need to find a way.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg? Huh.
Man like that would have had access. In and out.
Yeah, but I'm guessing he wasn't the surrender and talk type, was he?
We can talk to him. Feel like holding a seance?
A literal dead end, huh?
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
He wasn't gonna talk. Even if I had a way of bringing him in alive.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
I'll head out with Piper. We'll meet you there, Nick.
Sounds good. You two stay out of trouble.
Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people. AM here at Radio Freedom. Hope you're listening from a safe place. Nothing to report.
Hey.
Keep it tuned here for updates.
Don't mind the clutter.
Nothing there now.
Hey.
Point the way. We're not alone here.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Insurance? I'm listening.
That's right. Insurance. Personal protection, like. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Whoa, time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap. Good to see you again, Nick.
Hancock?
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn?
Broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth.
You're soft, Hancock.
Nothing to
You
report.
keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Oh, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You all right, brother?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Just going to waste otherwise.
A new player in Good Neighbor. Hello, little pawn. Welcome to our home.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Well, Mr. Valentine. I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? Wait, I know you. You're on the railroad. What's this all about?
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine. Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Stay safe, people.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
All 5 states have now signed on.
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now...
What a joke. What's it mean, Mom? Nothing.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then. Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
Hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second. It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kinda green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. You're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on that petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand that's what happiness felt like. So it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got her.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming. The first synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute. first synths weren't all that impressive.
The Institute.
You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement. Suited me just fine.
I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I can see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
System off.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. They didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really.
Vault computers are...
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it.
Still working. That's good.
I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. I guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have.
Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never like to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive.
Just find him.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
Pod C6, down the hall near the end.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. They didn't know then who it was.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's gonna be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby. No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup? I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son? This appears to be a very
It wasn't my
recent memory.
idea to settle down with the kid in the
news, I
middle of
think.
Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Kellogg.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side. Heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
How much I care for you. It's over, but the dreaming. Poor little dreams that keep trying to come true. It's all over, but the crying. And
Movements. Okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good, but I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
We got what we needed. Suit uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes, their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil, we need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor? That would be perfect.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. Unplug Mr. Valentine first. Remove the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Hey.
What can I do?
Hey, Piper.
So, you know, going over it in my head, that whole conversation we had where I pretty much said you were my only friend, did that sound nuts?
No. It was nice to hear.
You just always know what to say, don't you? It's just been a long time since I've had someone like you in my life. Hell, might be I never did. I just wanted to say thanks. I really don't think I could ask for a better friend.
Thanks, Piper. That means a lot to me.
You're welcome. I just wish there was more I could do to show it, other than watching your back. And thanks, again, for hearing me out. You want to get moving?
The memory den's not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart.
Hey, Irma.
Oh, enjoying yourself in Good Neighbor? It's a heck of a town, ain't it? You like the decor? My business partner hates it. Says she's not the fun type.
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
You want to try for round 2? Let's go!
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Amari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
I'll see you around, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me. I never did understand why the hell they programmed us to feel pain.
Hey everyone.
Institute treats synths like tools, tossed away without a...
Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what Matt.
Doctors around these days.
Heads up.
Just let me know.
Heads up.
What you got for me?
Piper.
This is Radio Freedom. It's 5 p.m.
These things have literally saved
Nothing
my
to
life.
report. Stay safe, people.
Your thoughts?
I'd rather know an ugly truth than a sweet lie.
Your thoughts?
It's pretty. What's left of it?
That's all for now.
Sure.
alive. Piper.
Say the word. Need something? All you gotta do is ask.
Your thoughts?
Nothing stays hidden forever. At least, not if I have my say.
Your thoughts?
If the Institute and its synths think we're going down without a fight, they're in for a damn big surprise.
Your thoughts?
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success.
Really? That was all I had.
Sure.
fucking kill!
Hey, Piper.
What can I do?
Your thoughts?
Real good to know I've got someone I can count on.
That's all.
Okay. Say the word. Ask away.
Your thoughts?
No one I'd rather be out here with.
Your thoughts?
Most folks are just looking for a hand.
Your thoughts?
Right behind you.
Your thoughts?
There's a story here, we'll find.
Your thoughts?
Hard to believe I'm roaming.
Hmm? Oh, nothing.
Okay. Wasn't actively causing it to fall out.
Approach Atom's holy ground. Why? State your purpose or be divided in his sight.
I'm here because I need your help.
Do you seek division? Have you come to merge with Atom, to be split in his infinite glory? Or do you seek to tear down his followers?
I'm looking for someone named Virgil.
Virgil? Yes, we know this Virgil. What do you want with him?
I just need some information from him.
I see. In truth, this Virgil has caused some concern. Some believe his presence is an affront to Atom. Though he came to trade with us on a few occasions, we have had little other contact with him. It was quite clear he wanted to be left alone. You can find him southwest of the crater, living in a cave. I would approach cautiously were I you. I feel he does not want visitors.
Hold it. Take it nice and slow. No sudden moves. I know you're from the Institute. So where's Kellogg, huh? Trying to sneak up on me while you distract me? It's not going to work. I'm not stupid. I knew they'd send him after me.
I'm just here to talk.
That's so. Then talk. Fast.
I need your help.
My help?